Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I hope you are doing good with this lockdown. Today we'll be talking about water retention. That's right, water retention is faced alike by both men and women. Okay, we'll understand why is it caused and how we can treat it. Okay, first of the most important thing, it is caused because of less amount of water intake. Nowadays people drink less amount of water, as as low as only 2 to 3 glasses per day in 24 hours. Because of that, body try and conserves more amount of water. Okay, another reason can be any kind of kidney disease that you might be facing, underlying liver issues, fatty liver, liver cirrhosis kind of a thing. If you are having any blood pressure or congestive cardiac failure, can also lead to water retention in your body. Apart from that, there is weight gain. Okay, obesity is going to lead to water retention in your body because there is less amount of muscle cells in your body and more amount of fat cells in your body, which increases the water retention in your body. Apart from that, if there is less amount of physical activity, if you're not physically active, definitely there is more amount of water retention because your muscles are losing strength. Okay, apart from that, if you are having any kind of hemorrhage, brain hemorrhage, any kind of stroke, then it increases the water retention in your body. Along with that, if you are having any hormonal problems, especially females, if you'll see menopausal females, also PMS females, they'll be having water retention in your body because there are certain hormones which are released in the body which increases the water retention, especially insulin, which increases the retention of sodium in your body, in turn increases the water retention. Okay, apart from that, there is also lymphatic system. Okay, your lymphatic system, which is carrying a lymph from your entire system. If there is it helps in fighting infection, but also if it is not functioning well, then definitely it will lead to water retention around your tissues if it is not going to get cleared with the help of lymph. Okay, so these are few of the reasons why there is water retention in your body. Also, we need to mention, if you are not having good sleep at night, you will definitely see some amount of water retention. Okay, water retention, how you can grade it basically. Water retention is basically puffiness under your eyes. It can be puffiness of your fingers. First thing when you wake up in the morning, your rings are a bit tighter. Okay, also if you are having pitting edema, which is near your ankle, if you'll press it long for 30 seconds, there will be a mark will be left behind. Okay, so there is edema around your ankle, in your feet, in your calf muscle. Okay, so these are the places where you will see edema. If you are having kidney issues or liver issues, you will see edema especially in your abdomen. Okay, so this is about the water retention part of it. Now let us see how we can get rid of it. Okay, first and the most important thing is you need to start drinking more amount of water. An individual will require approximately 2.5 to 3 liters of water per day, and that is mandatory. You have to make sure that you don't drink too much amount of water in a particular time of the day. In fact, it has to be properly distributed throughout the day. Apart from that, you need to make sure that you are physically active. You make sure that you are not sitting or standing for long hours without taking any break. Also, you have to make sure that while you are having a sedentary lifestyle, working at home, working on laptop, working on phone, you have to make sure that you give 5 to 10 minutes of break every hourly. Along with that, you need to also reduce some amount of weight, increase your muscle mass. Okay, you have to make sure that you increase your protein intake, especially when we talk about Indian diet. It is very low in protein. Also, vegetarian or non-vegetarian alike, because non-vegetarian in India do not have non-vegetarian food throughout the day. It's only in one of the meal or only certain times in a week. Okay, that doesn't really meet your protein requirement. So we have to make sure that we ingest good amount of protein with the help of dals or pulses or with the help of dairy products. Okay, along with that, we have to make sure that we have to reduce the salt consumption. Very, very important. Some people will tell me that we have less amount of salt, but they have more amount of packaged and processed food. So you have to reduce your reliance on such packaged and processed food. Apart from that, you have to make sure that you are sleeping right. Okay, you are maintaining sleep hygiene every single day, which is very, very important. So 2 hours before your sleep, you have to do away with your all of your work, your laptop, your TV. Everything has to be closed by 9 o'clock, so you can go off to sleep latest by 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock for that matter, so that you're less distracted and you'll fall to sleep very easily. Okay, exercising for at least 30 minutes per day is very, very, very important. If we talk about certain diuretics, okay, which can help us to reduce the water retention that you're currently having, we can definitely find a rescue in barley seeds. Barley seeds are something which is very, very important. You can also, in Hindi it is called as jav. Okay, what you can do is you can take 1 or 2 teaspoon of barley seeds and you can soak them in a glass of water, in a glass of lukewarm water specifically, and then you can allow it to soak overnight, and first thing in the morning have that water. It helps as a good diuretic. It reduces all the water which is there in your body, which is retained in your body. But along with that, you have to make sure that you are taking care of all these things. Okay, another, certain vitamins and minerals are important for reducing water retention in your body, which includes magnesium. Magnesium, which is found in beans, whole grains, whole cereals and leafy vegetables. Along with that, you'll also require vitamin B6. B6 would be found in bananas, or you can have walnuts, or you can have potatoes for that matter. Okay, I hope this will help you to reduce your water retention. One more thing. Also, you have to make sure that your intake of simple carbohydrates, sugar, is very, very minimum, or it's like just 1 teaspoon throughout the day. It should not be more than that, ideally, any which ways. But if you're a sugar addict, you want to have sweets, and you crave for sweet food and chocolates and things like that, you are bound to have water retention. Okay, so make sure that you stay clearly away from all the sweet and carbohydrate rich food. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please leave a comment on the comment section. Thank you. Take care. Bye.